Good morning, guys. And girls, probably.
It's a happy Tuesday morning. It's very lovely out at 21 degrees. And I'm heading off to work. Yeah, it's last night was fairly good. I did mention that I was running D&D, and the guys had there were girls there, but they weren't playing. The guys had a lot of fun, and shenanigans ensued. Sorry, I've kind of like woken up in the last 20 minutes and I'm thinking about the day to come. So yeah, welcome to the next vlog. So I don't really know what I want to talk about on the way to work today. Probably the fact that I shouldn't talk about that.
Oh, God. And why don't you have your lights on, good sir? That's a dick move right there. And I'm starting to sniffly nose. I probably shouldn't have slept with my windows open last night.
Moon is full. Tuesdays. What's so special about Tuesdays? Let's get some better airflow. Now, any observant people will notice I'm taking basically the exact same road that I took yesterday, just going in the opposite direction to get to work. This is the quickest route at the moment to get there. I used to have a different one, but that road's closed because they ripped it up and are resealing it or routing. I have no goddamn clue. I really stopped caring a while ago. But what I do care about is people not doing 100 in a 100 zone and holding up traffic because of it. So I guess we'll just keep going on with D&D. No, actually, you know what? We'll talk about motorcycle gear, because there's always varying opinions on that. Although the consensus that I've seen over the years is ATGAT, all the gear, all the time. And I'll be honest, I was one of those people starting out. When I basically wore Kevlar jeans every day. I wore my boots every day. I wore a jacket, armor jacket every day. I wore full armor gloves every day. Full face helmet every day. Every time I went out for a ride. And then I kind of realized that I was just doing it because everyone else was telling me to do it, and I wasn't comfortable. Like right now, other than the gloves and the helmet, I'm not really wearing any gear. I'm wearing some comfy sneakers. I'm wearing jeans, my work shirt underneath my hoodie, and I'm quite comfortable. Is it safe? Probably not. Do I intend to crash? No, I don't intend to crash. So that's the joy of riding defensively. Now, lane splitting / filtering
is technically legal up here in the territory now. I don't do it because I think it's rude. It's incredibly rude. You're basically implying to cars that your time is more valuable than theirs, and it just causes way too many road rage incidents. So, be mindful and do what's best for you, I guess. Same goes for gear. No one can really tell you how much gear to wear. I mean, girlfriend, boyfriend, partner, I'm sure they can tell you what to do. I don't think this vlog gonna make it onto YouTube today. I reckon it might just have to be an afternoon going home vlog, but we'll see how it comes through. And thank God I don't have smelly vision because that has a lot of manure in the air. Where else could I go? We're talking. I'm drawing a blank. My mind's all over the joint. There we go. Start moving again. Maybe that'll keep the creative juices flowing.
Alrighty. I think I'm gonna make it. Cyclists being unnecessarily on the road. And there we are. Moving along at a much better pace. So yes, I also only wear like fingerless gloves. I think I've explained it at some point that, or maybe not, I don't remember. I like to be comfortable, and if it wasn't so cool out, I probably wouldn't be wearing gloves. We're all gonna die eventually. It's a very grim thing. In case you can't tell by my voice, I'm smiling at that thought. I don't have a death wish. I don't want to die, but there's certainly an aspect of laughing or smiling in the face of death that does ring a bit of an appeal to me. Because if you're going to face the inevitable, and if life is full of hardships, might as well enjoy it, or at least let everyone know that you're enjoying it, or something like that. There's not really a hard philosophy there, it's just a personality quirk I've developed over the years. I'll tell you to slow down. That's enough going slow for me. Sorry about that. Cyclist. I don't know, it really is better for me, I feel, in my mind, for me to just enjoy the nice morning rides and like a nice sort of meditative mindset. You know, like, I'm really struggling to talk right now because I'm also trying to really savor the feeling of riding a motorcycle when it's just absolute perfect temperature out. I'm sure it's not the perfect temperature for some people. 19 degrees now. So I'm warm-blooded. I like the cold. In fact, if I could, I would retire to either Alaska or Antarctica. As you can see, they got someone to be a lot more quickly than me. But I'm not going to get very far. There's a lot of cars up there. Anyone else listen to 3 Days Grace still? Because when I was at my buddy's, well, one of my buddy's places on Sunday, he had a song stuck in his head, and it's Riot by 3 Days Grace, one of their older ones, and I do enjoy the song, but it just feels strange to me that I'm pretty sure no one under the age of 29 listens to 3 Days Grace. Unless I have kids and they're making their kids listen to it, but that's a bit harsh to make your kids listen to that sort of angry, angsty music, even if it's classified as alternative rock. Like, there's some hard messages in that music. I'm not saying I don't appreciate the hard messages. Sometimes it's good for a song to make you think about people and issues. Doesn't look like I'm going to be too lucky with this one. Not the cyclist, but they're actually doing what cyclists should be doing and staying off the main road. Another car coming up. Again, he's not going to get too far. All but she. When I first got into motorcycling, my instructor said you got to keep your head in a swivel. And at first I thought he was completely joking, because as I found out, he was his former sergeant in the British Army. Thank you for your service, mate, if you're listening. And I thought it was just a military thing, you know, keep your head in a swivel. Always be looking around, always be checking, doing things. And I thought it was a bit, you know, insane. And now here I am, constantly turning and looking at, making sure no one's going to make a mistake, and seeing other motorcyclists who gave me a nod but not a wave. And I get what he means now. If I was driving a car, my head would not be this active. At least not in the conventional sense, and it's quite good knowing that I'm alert, but I'm also relaxed at the same time because I'm so used to doing this. And I am not waiting for that. I'm gonna sneak on by the legal way. Like so. Well, anyways, guys, I'm almost at my workplace, so I'll probably sign off in a minute before I get too close and people start identifying exactly where I work. Happy. Yeah. I never understood that about early motovloggers basically showing the exact, like, what does their workplace look like? What does their local gym look like? What's their driveway look like? I would prefer to maintain a little bit more privacy, at least for a while, until some really clever ducky manages to figure out all the little hints and clues I may have been inadvertently dropping. Oh god.
Itchy nose on the top this time.
Ah, that's better. Yep. Alright, guys. Ride safe and look after each other.